short, guys?
Now, is that rumor about the $1,000 of steam?
That's intrusive.
Wow. What's that smell?
I can't believe what I saw. Look, I'm being gay over here.
Locally, I'm really.
What's your thoughts on premarital sex?
Come play with us.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
5,352 feet.
How's your sister?
Cereal champions. Lowest cost.
Fully equipped swimming pool, which we have right here. You can see we have a nice natural side, nice ceramic side to it, and yeah.
Let's go check out the west side of the house.
Glass.
Woo! Here we are again, folks. It's another Monday Maniacs from Death Curse Society. I'm Red Crank. I got the Colonel, Zigzag, and the Phase. What's up, guys?
Damn. Here we go again. The fake spring is gone. It's back to cold as fuck around here.
Not here, man. Not here. It's
Shut up.
due for 73 and sunny tomorrow, so suck it.
Right.
68 degrees like 4 days ago.
Yeah.
Snow today.
Like 23. Working outside. It's been a fun day.
No, the Northeast is getting slammed right now. Hope you guys are doing well up there if you're watching. And yeah, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. So
everything's gonna be all right.
You know what's not gonna be all right? Well, first off, I'm gonna start with some good news. Congratulations to Ryan Coogler for winning Best Original Screenplay at the BAFTAs last night. Apologies to the
fuck was that, man?
The Tourette's guy out in the audience, but for Delroy Lindo and Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though, it's crazy that it happened, but dude's face on the right, man, was like, and then he just goes right back to reading the prompter. And it was just like he locked eyes with the guy, and they're like, what the fuck is going on?
Well, it's kind of funny because it seems like, and I could be wrong about this, but it seems like, you know, they explained everything to the people in the audience that were sitting around the guy, but they didn't explain it to Delroy and Michael B. Jordan behind the scenes. So they're running around the next 2 hours like pissed off, and I can't argue with them, you know. No. But they're walking around pissed off, and everyone out in the audience is like, "Oh well, we understand," and they're like, "Motherfucker!" You know?
Most of the comments I'm seeing, people are like, "Nah, man, you know, yeah, you might blurt things out, but that's got to be something within you to come out that way." It's like, you know, Tourette's is a funny thing.
Tourette's is weird, man.
Yeah, but that was kind of crazy. Those guys were fucking pro.
Oh yeah. They only stuttered for like a minute, and then we're like, "All right,
it
back
was
to business."
Kind of like did that just happen? And then he just went right back to the prompter.
Yeah. But yeah, congratulations to him. My bad news, I see you guys out there on social media posting pictures with your Blu-ray that you got from Adam Marcus today. You know, Happy Hearts of Darkness Day, blah, blah, blah. I've been sitting here waiting all damn day for my postman to show up. I literally, as I'm out in the balcony waiting for the countdown to go through and everything, I see my mail truck drive by. I'm like, sweet. Check my notification. Oh, return to sender for insufficient address. I'm son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch, because mine's in there too.
I know, right? So I'm going to try to go by the post office tomorrow here and see if I can catch it, take my tracking number in. I'm sure they just forgot like the apartment number or whatever. But
You should have just did the cool
Fingers
thing.
crossed, man, because I got on my email saying, hey, if your address changed, let us know. I'm like, well, yeah, it fucking did, because it's been 6 years.
Right.
So I gave him my updated address. I'm hoping within a few days it pops up.
Well, I
But we
checked
shall
my
see.
address with them. Everything seemed fine. You know, I looked on Indiegogo as well. Everything's the same. It was all listed there. But I'm assuming they just forgot the apartment number.
What the fuck, man? I think you should have just said something cool like, well, being we're associate producers, we had to wait. Ours are kind of on the side to get some extra signatures and whatnot, being part of the crew and everything. So,
Yeah, it's a gold-plated Blu-ray.
Comes with a platinum record.
Yeah. It takes
No,
some time.
I'm a little irritated, but it's not their fault necessarily. It's if we weren't literally like 60 seconds from going on the air, I might have ran down the street and tracked that guy down and been like, hey, mine. But priorities, folks, priorities. So, what's going on with you, gang? Anything?
we are
Nothing exciting? If it's nothing exciting, then we can move on.
Well, I can't really do the review with Sarge. That's spoiler alert. You guys will hear my rant. Apparently this movie was not a national release like they suggested. So in its place, Sarge says she wanted to watch a zombie movie. I'm like, which one do I show her? Night of the Living Dead, black and white, might bore her a little bit. Ooh,
Yeah.
Dawn of the Dead. No, it's probably too gory. So we settled on Diary of the Dead. Made her jump 3 good times, and she enjoyed it.
But
And that's. Sorry, I'm way shaking her off because time limit tonight.
all right.
Unless you guys want to hear her thoughts.
I don't think it's going to take long to really talk through this movie. There's not much of a synopsis, so bring her in. Yeah, why not?
Give the Sarge some love. Come on.
Take your headset off.
The audience loves it.
we always, it's our highest ratings when the Sarge shows up. So, right.
Get in here,
Or
Sarge.
Elvira.
Yeah.
Or,
Oh,
I just seen her
Diary of
peeking
Dead.
from the woods.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh man,
Looking all fresh with a hat on.
what is this? Mama's Family?
Yeah.
oh, God. Jesus.
so cranky, you wouldn't understand.
You wouldn't understand.
All right,
with
fair
this
enough.
long hair.
You tell him
All
it's
right, fair
you
enough.
tell him it's a cool girl thing.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
So what'd you
And
think of
everyone-
what'd you think of Diary of the Dead?
It was a solid 10 out of 10.
Solid 10 out of 10. Wow.
I'm sorry, we gotta.
To be fair, this is the first zombie movie I've ever seen so far, so I
Well,
might give this the highest ranking, so I might be a little biased.
okay, that's fair, but I'll tell you what. Now that you've got your feet wet on the zombie movies, your dad and Uncle Zag and Uncle Crank and Uncle Faze are gonna school you the right way now. We're gonna get you on the right path to zombie goodness.
We got to start it slow,
Yeah.
though.
Those are my
Let's
uncles.
Yep.
Well, you know.
Sort
Yeah,
of.
really, since when? I ain't no uncle.
I know, Uncle. What does that mean?
I don't want to be
Nobody
responsible.
told me this.
Well, you
Uncles
know.
babysit shit. I don't do that.
You're too far
to be
away.
fair,
Anyway.
none
Yeah.
of you guys are babysitter, but
If you did, you have the right to.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
so
I
what are
frankly,
your favorite-
Colonel, that hurts a little bit.
So, well, it's distance, not trust.
Oh, okay.
So, what was your favorite part of Diary of the Dead?
Yep.
I think my favorite part was when they enter the barn and Samuel's like this old person, but he's so kind. But then he just comes out with a shotgun. Or did he? It was a regular gun. I don't.
He had dynamite and a sigh. He was Amish, remember? He didn't have
Yes. Dang it.
I love the green
just
screen
comes
action that
out
you
with
guys
this.
got going on.
a gun. And I'm like disappearing in the background.
I'm disappearing. I'm becoming. The
But well,
light.
and Colonel's head keeps like zooming
Yeah.
out of spot.
I know I'm trying to like get it where it stops, but
Yeah.
then she moves and it makes me disappear.
Your face looks like a European
Bye.
map sometimes when you back up.
Nice.
Here, let's do this.
Now, of course, it won't do it.
Right.
I'm trying to hide behind you. There you go.
All right. Well, let us know when you watch another zombie movie, and we'll get another review from you. And we better get back to business, though.
Diary of the
Probably in
Dead.
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Probably in 2 weeks.
All
2
right.
weeks? I don't know about that.
We'll book some.
Over the
We'll book some
weekend.
time.
Okay. So
Diary of the Dead. 10 out of
Bye-bye.
10. Bye.
Bye, Sarge.
See you next
Hey.
week if I'm able to.
Yeah.
See you.
Yeah, that'd be about 6-7 days. Hey.
You guys are corny and cringe, but you're more on the cringe side than corny, so I better not be hearing dad jokes next.
All right. We'll try not to. We'll try not to. All right. See you later. Woo! There we go, folks. The Sarge and the DCS Junior review of Diary of the Dead.
Yes.
You should call this corny and cringe.
10 out of 10.
She always calls us cringe.
She's
You
not
guys.
wrong.
And
Well,
your
corny is the new
7 jokes.
wrinkle. Yeah, that was kind of,
I doubt she's watching, but also happy birthday to Aubrey, my friend up in one of my friends up in Cleveland. She's turning 25 today. I can't
Wow.
freaking believe it. It's amazing.
Bet you feel old.
Shut up. We're not going there. I feel good, man. I feel good. All right, let's see. Well, it looks like we may have, I think this is the first one. Based on the time it is anyway. We may have a new winner on the comments.
Now, there was a bunch there. I
There
didn't
were a
get-
bunch there.
I didn't get
Yeah.
right there right at that second when we went on the air, so I was over there.
I think it was this one, just based on the timing.
All right.
And
Put a
so-
shitload, but I didn't catch it either, but I'll give it to him.
But Tyrone, congratulations. Thanks for watching, man.
Let's see, what do I have on any junk on my desk? Let's see here.
Any junk? Wait, you mean top quality prizes?
Oh, here I got it this week, Zach.
I don't think he
Don't know
wants
where it
any of
came
this.
from.
You know.
Put that away.
You can have a half of a pencil
Ah,
as it
perfect.
disappears
go.
into the
Nice.
woods.
Nice, nice.
There we go.
There we go. All right, along with Tyrone, we got Joshua in here. We got Rick. We got the doctor is in.
Is in.
We've got Gitsy. We've got Luke. Excellent. And there he goes bragging about what I was just talking about, watching the Hearts of Darkness doc. Yes, you were one that I saw that had gotten it. Oh, boy. Gitsy has not gotten her copy yet.
Everybody
Hopefully-
pay attention to those credits, too, when they come on.
That's right. At the top and
Top
the
and the
end.
bottom.
Yeah. Man, I hope I can catch them at the post office tomorrow. That's going to irritate me if it ships all the way back and then they have to reship it. But
Had we not attended the premiere last May in Texas, I would be more pissed, I think.
right. We got Angie in here. We got Tarek. We've got lots of comments from most of you guys. We got BK in here.
That's right.
There we go. There's the one I was looking for. Grizzly. Of course, with the woo fish.
Fish.
Tarek says, Crank just went full psych. Suck it. Oh, yeah. Love that show, man. That may be my next, non-horror rewatch, because I just got finished with Friday Night Lights last night, or this morning, however you want to put it. Wanted to check that out again. I hadn't seen it in a while. And that looks like it might be all the people that have come. Oh, there's BD Mags. What's up, BD? And yeah, maybe that's all the people that have commented. All right. Before we get into our real movie review, I want to mention, especially since Rick is watching. Yeah, excuse me. I want to mention the. I'm muted, asshole. I want to mention the Mortuary Assistant, which was the second movie I watched last night, right after the movie we will be reviewing. I did not know this was a video game movie until afterwards, when the credits started rolling, and it definitely, yes, it's definitely a video game movie, and that makes what I had sat through for the last hour and a half make a little bit more sense. Because there's literally moments where she's walking around, main character's walking around with like it's basically a piece of paper on fire, and walking through the walls of this mortuary, and different sigils begin to glow from the wall from this fire. And I'm like, that's definitely a video game mechanic, if you will. But pretty solid flick. I really didn't know a whole lot about what was going on. Again, if you played the game, you're going to probably love this movie. It has a lot of that to it. And then I listened to Rick and the Whole Damn Enchilada Pod's interview with Jeremiah Kipp on the way back from Tulsa. And that helped me understand it a little bit more. But not a bad flick, man. It's coming out on Shudder next month, so go and check it out. And, yeah. Anybody else see anything this weekend that they want to chat about real quick?
Not besides this movie.
No.
Just this one. I didn't see anything else, but we did our final poker game for the league this weekend, and solidified my second place finish, which solidifies my seat at the final table in 2 weeks, where we're playing for a decent prize. I'll just say that because I don't want to say at too much,
Cash money.
But it's I don't know. It's nice, But yeah, that's coming up. BD Mags will be in there. He finished 1 point behind me. He's right there.
Oh boy!
Oh shit!
He's within striking distance then.
Well, it's done now. Now that we've earned our spot, there's two guys that got to do a heads-up match to get in. They both had the same points, so they're playing. One of them goes. Two men enter. One man leaves.
Nice.
So that was my weekend, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe that had a bit to play with my mood with this movie and stuff. But I don't think there's really anything that was, I don't know. We'll talk about it. But boy, I was up till 5, 6 in the morning, and then went and saw this at like 2 o'clock. Yeah, it was interesting.
Well, we're almost there, so
yeah.
Let's get it on, guys. Take it away.
Oh.
Thanks to our final girls and guys, we got Christy, C-Phase, Luke, Beady Mags, the Muffinator, Alex, and Tyrone.
Our Crazy Ralph, Spells Fancy Creations, Dr. Smiley, Grizzly and Paula, the Morgan Crypt Horror, Raymond, Allen, Twisted Twinning, and the Whole Damn Enchilada Pod.
You must be ahead of me or something, because it's still...
Really? See, that was me a couple weeks ago.
We got our camp counselors, Adam, Christy, Lou, S. Michael, Jimmy and Rachel, Stacy Lynn, Orlando, Angie, Chuck Schick, Dave, Carl, Patricia, and Froze.
Patricia and
because
JJ
it was way
and
past the end.
And Indy the dog.
And
JJ, Kristen.
Yeah. JJ, Kristen. Jesus, what happened there?
You were way behind because it was already like at the end.
Oh, man. Well,
you did well. I mean, you only missed a couple names. You caught up with it fairly quick.
We caught him there at the end, though, I think.
That's how mine worked a couple weeks ago. I was like, he was already like, okay. I'm like, no, I'm not even seeing it yet, So, all right.
The joys of technology.
At the end of the show, I'll go top, middle, I'll go bottom. Boom. Sandwich, baby. Sure. I mean, on the reading the credits, not, that other thing.
And yes, if you want to become a member, head on over to deathcursesociety.com. Click on the membership tab. Pick a tier that works for you. Thank you. God damn it, thank you.
Enjoy all the perks and benefits and privileges here and thereafter.
That's right. We are working on the next. We are working on the next member shirt now. So, Chuck came in and shook your feet.
Eric. I
Nice.
love you, man.
Yep, we are working on the next member shirt now, so stay tuned. I will let you guys know when those hit the post office, and yeah, I think you guys will be okay with this one, happy with this one.
I think
It's
so.
all right.
I don't
It's
think
all
it'll
right.
tick anybody off this time.
No. Well,
Not like the one you're wearing
Yeah.
that that ended up at least getting one edit,
What?
one redesign. All right,
Yes.
let's get into it. What are we talking about tonight, guys? We're talking about Psycho Killer, which is in theaters now.
It's got
All
nothing to do
right.
with that song.
No, it doesn't. From director Gavin Polone and writer Andrew Kevin Walker of Seven fame, the guy who wrote Seven, right?
So that's credibility,
That's credibility,
in my
Yeah.
opinion.
right?
Yeah.
So
new
Yeah.
director though.
I was really looking forward to this, and
Really?
then something. Well, let's just jump right in. Anticipation and marketing. I was really looking forward to this because of Andrew Kevin Walker, and there was a lot of marketing hype behind this as being a intense movie, and so yeah, I like Andrew Kevin Walker's stuff. He also did 8mm. Did that? What was it? What was that other one he did with Fincher a couple years ago? The Killer, I think, was one. He's been involved in a lot of stuff, and he's kind of hit and miss. So he was a writer on Sleepy Hollow, The Wolf Man. Also was a script doctor on The Game, Fight Club, Stir of Echoes, Event Horizon. I was almost a fucking script doctor on Fight Club, but that was years before it even came out, and I couldn't figure out a way to do it. So
Script doctor
kudos
is
to
an
him.
interesting statement because that's something we can get into in a little bit.
Right. This one could have used one.
Well, that's the thing. Go ahead.
Yeah. But yeah, I was pretty much ready for this, and I thought the marketing was fairly solid. Based on what the marketing told us, it looked like the story was going to be somewhat interesting. Maybe not as dark and gritty as Seven, because that's one of the better crime, thriller, procedurals, horror movies that has ever been done, in my opinion. So I was ready for this. How about you, Colonel?
Why don't you throw it to Zag or Phase? Let me go last on this.
Okay, how about you, FaZe?
All right. Well, I saw it was only an hour and I had 30 something. That makes me happy immediately. Like, all right, if it's bad, it's not going to overstay its welcome. But I read a brief synopsis and like, okay, it's a cop revenge film, but they're going against a potential slasher type. I was kind of thinking, so I don't know. This could be interesting. I was mostly happy about the shorter length.
All right. So, yeah, I love the fact that like half of your score is normally based on the runtime of the movie.
That's not true. Sinners.
Yeah, but that's like the oddball out.
There's been some others. The Nosferatu. Come on.
The fact that I called a couple weeks ago that like your biggest complaint about whatever movie it was going to be that it was 2 hours and 12 minutes long, and you send me a message complaining about it.
Yeah. While I'm in the theater, I'm
Yep.
sitting there texting you, bitching. I get it,
Yeah.
but it doesn't really affect my score that much unless
Okay.
it sucks. Then,
Okay.
but yeah.
How about you, Ziggy? Anticipation and marketing.
Obviously, with a name like Psycho Killer, that piqued my interest right there. And I was like, I normally don't do this, but I went digging on this one and found that this script has been rolling around Hollywood for about 10 years. And it come close to being made a couple of times, and A lot of people do not like this guy, this director. There's a lot out there. It was fascinating. Just people that worked in his office and stuff.
Okay.
So having read all that, I was kind of like, well, fuck. And then obviously the Rotten Tomatoes thing hit, and it was like 0 for the whole weekend. I was like, what's going on here, you know? So I wasn't. It's never 0, dude. Maybe for the first day, Thursday into Friday. By the end of Friday, it's up to 10, 20. Dude, it was like Sunday morning. That motherfucker was 0, man. And I was like, what the fuck? I still got to go see this thing, you know? I was like, man, how do we get out of this? But I went, and you know, yeah. But I will say, tonight before going on the air, it's now at 10% on the Rotten Tomato meter. So that at least.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, because I did look right before airtime, and because like you said, it had been 0 the whole weekend.
Oh, damn
but
thing.
Now it's not as bad as they wanted to, and that's just assholes on social media looking for clicks. You know, posting those 0%. You know, that's all that is. That's all that is.
That's not to say that this film doesn't have its problems.
Well, we'll get into those.
Yes.
But, yeah, it is up to a resounding, a strong 10% now on Rotten Tomatoes. So. But that's actually a good comment that I'm going to throw real quick if I can get to it. Basically about this. Rick says, well, the whole damn enchilada pod says, I don't really trust Rotten Tomatoes unless the score is crazy low or crazy high. Well, does 0 count as crazy low?
Yeah,
I think so.
I've never seen that. You know, and it would at least get to 4 or 5, you know what I mean, right away after a couple hours.
You would think, but
fuck, dude, this is like, well, Saturday, you know, whatever, and then Sunday morning I wake up, the fuck out of here. People are just piling on now. Now it's become a thing, you know.
Oh yeah, it's just a joke.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
They're just making it their own joke. Colonel, hit us.
Man, I was fucking high on this movie. If you guys remember, this is one of my most anticipated for the year. The prestige behind it, like I said, 7, 8 millimeter. Fuck yes, love those movies. So I'm fucking hyped. The marketing is great. The killer looked great. Again, the Rotten Tomatoes score, I really don't buy too much in Rotten Tomatoes at all. I was like you guys, I was like, 0? What the fuck? And then I'm like, that's all right. February, I mean, I'm going to go back a few weeks because I've been looking forward to February. I'm like, dude, this is going to be a huge month for horror. All kinds of great horror movies coming out. Last weekend, I'm like, yeah, I can't wait to see Iron Lung. Oh, wait a minute. It's not fucking playing anywhere near me, but one theater. And it's going to be like $50 total to see this movie when it's all said and done. Fuck that. We're not reviewing it. I'm not even going to bother. I'll wait till it's, streaming, whatever. Fuck yeah, Psycho Killer. Where's it playing at? Oh, nowhere but the one theater for $50 fucking bucks. You got to be kidding me. These are national releases? Get the fuck out of here.
I will say, Colonel, I could not go to my normal theater. I had to chuck it down the road a little bit to see this one.
Me too. I had to drive an hour and a half, basically.
I have 4 theaters probably within like a 20-minute drive. All right. About 6 or 7, you add another 10 minutes, about 30. Playing one theater, not the art house theater downtown. They're still showing Iron Lung. Not my normal theater. They're still showing Iron Lung. Not the theater that's 20 minutes away. Still showing fucking Iron Lung. It's been weeks. The theater's 30 minutes away. They're all showing Iron Lung, not this. But the one that's 5 minutes away that I refuse to go to because I hate AMC. Fuck them. I would say it. The popcorn sucks. Your drinks are fucking disgusting. I don't like to serve. I'm paying you for a service. I don't like making my own drinks and fucking buttering my own popcorn. You should do that. I'm paying for it.
Your other theaters do that still?
Yeah.
Your other theaters
my regular one? Yeah, my regular one does.
Wow.
They give me my drink. Hey, put some extra butter on it for me, please. You got it, sir. Boom, boom, boom. Like, That's service I like.
Imagine.
But I'm not going to go somewhere, have to make all my own shit, pay $10 to park for a glorified fucking shopping center just because it's on the river overlooking Cincinnati. Yeah, you get a great shot of Great American Ballpark, but I'm not there to look at Great American Ballpark. I'm there to see a fucking movie. Fuck you. Literally the only movie I was willing to pay to see at this place, because I was really, really looking forward to it, was fucking Hell House back in October.
Oh no!
I bit that fucking bullet. I was not
no.
going to bite it again. Fuck this shit. So, yeah, folks, spoiler alert, once we get to Act 1, I'm out of here because I do want to see this movie. And we all know we cannot review a movie without spoiling it to save our fucking lives.
I mean, he's not wrong, folks. He's not wrong. So, wow. Well, so your anticipation went from like a what to a what, number-wise?
I went from like literally a fucking 10 to a fucking 1.
Really? That's
like
bad?
the revert. Yeah, is that reverse of a fucking... My Rotten Tomatoes meter went from 10 to fucking 0, not the reverse, not 0 to 10. Yeah, because I can't see this fucking movie. I gotta wait. And again, it's in the modern world. If you can stay offline, you could probably get by without too many spoilers. I've seen enough to know that this movie probably isn't as good as I hope. But I trust you three more than fucking random shit I see on the internet. And if you guys shit on this movie, I don't want to be disappointed. That's why I want to see this. I'm bowing out.
I will say one of the spoilers I saw about this movie online before I went to see it was guest star or a cameo, if you want a glorified cameo, was spoiled. And I was like, oh, gee, thanks. But, you know, it's not that big of a deal.
Wasted fucking...
I mean, he's listed in the cast, too, but none of the marketing had mentioned, as far as I remember anyway, him being in it. And I was kind of shocked that that wasn't more focused on. But that's just me. All right, then let's move on to our next topic and see how angry Colonel can get. He can't get angry.
Yeah.
He can't even talk about initial thoughts.
I'm just asking if you guys don't spoil it in your anger. Okay? You can... Or slightly spoil it.
I'm not too high.
Where I can still eat it without getting food sick. Like,
listen,
food poisoning.
This is a vanilla wafer. There's no chocolate chips in this. This is as basic and standard as it gets, Colonel. If that analogy makes anything, what this is, your palette of horror and slashers, and I'm saying what this is. It's the plainest, most vanilla cookie. Somebody fucked up the recipe. You know what I mean? It's like that. So I don't really think anything we say would ruin it, because I don't see anything to ruin here, man. This is a paint by number.
I still want to see it.
Okay.
I still want to see it.
I can. This is easy not to spoil.
I'll go with your bland assessment.
Bland is the perfect word.
Yeah, the way you put it, and just be like, this is kind of like ordering Chinese food, and they say, how would you like the spice on that? 1 through 10, and you're like, how about a 0.5? That's about it. I mean, because this movie, it starts okay, but not, nothing new. There's nothing really new in this movie, except for one swing for the fences near the end that is such a foul ball.
And you don't even care by then.
And no, you don't.
You don't even care by the time the big fucking reveal happens, and I guess you can call it that. The climax of this thing.
The climax, yes. Yeah. This was one of the weirder but lame endings that I've seen in a while. And I'm still not exactly sure if they laid any breadcrumbs to get to this ending. based on what I had seen? I don't think so. And I mean, some people are gonna, decree it for being woke or whatever, especially because of the ending. And okay, but it's not. It was just a bad motivation by the killer. Like, I still don't understand why his motivation was what it was at the end.
Well, it's like
So-
they had all the story, but they shot the wrong parts. Like they probably were like, here, cut all this shit out and get it out of here, and they left that in and took all the stuff that would have made sense out. Man, it was crazy. It just doesn't.
But if that's the ending that Andrew Kevin Walker wrote, he's slipping, dude. He's slipping bad.
Very bold of them to assume it could head that way anyway.
Well, and that's what I mean. I mean, because there's at least not in the story that we saw, there's no motivation for that killer to be going that direction for this movie. I don't see it.
I was like, wait a second. You know what I mean? When that was happening, that very end, I was like, didn't we just witness? You know what I mean? It was over. It was done.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, other than that, I mean, the kills were pretty cool. The gore was okay.
Well,
CGI.
all CGI, Colonel.
Well, I mean, that doesn't surprise me anymore.
No, it doesn't.
And
I will say,
there's a couple-
Mortuary Assistant had some great practical effects, but it's in a mortuary, so
there's some. There's a couple of solid gags. I'll give you that, Colonel, to look forward to, but
yeah,
not enough to justify a title like that for this movie.
right. How about you, Faze? Initial thoughts, spoiler free for the Colonel, if you will.
Disappointing for sure. I mean, it started off seeming like it would become something, but then didn't really. I don't know. It like your baseball analogy. It struck out. It foul ball. It didn't quite hit the mark.
Oh, this was like watching one of those batters that just kept hitting foul ball after foul ball into the same exact spot in the stands too. Like nothing different whatsoever.
The ending it's literally like that would never fit anything as good as that. This ending.
Like it's a cop drama before it's a horror movie. It's barely a horror movie. So I mean,
It was a bad episode of fucking CSI.
name your cop drama. Like,
No, it's not. It's more than
With
that.
one cop.
It's
A
more than
one-road
that.
cop.
Maybe like I think there's one called The Hunting Party now that this might be a good
Okay.
episode for. But
You get the gist of it, though.
yeah,
It's,
you can't lump this in with like Law and Order or something like that, though.
It's this. Well, that's it's influenced. That
It's
kind
not.
of
It's
thing.
not anywhere near the same as like
Because that's
basic-
good. Because that's good. It's not ensemble. It's the only difference. I've seen this fucking case on there on various shows like this. Them
Yeah.
pasting a nutball like this, But this is it's different. It's different. It's different.
All right. Anything else on initial thoughts phase?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, let's see what happens here. That's what I'm afraid of. Yep. Colonel, I guess have a good night. You want to tell anybody anything before you head out?
Yeah. This weather, man, keeps changing, guys. And with the changing weather, just remember, don't get sick. Wash your dick. And ladies, it's not quite warm enough yet, but be prepared. Don't smell like a Scuba Steve. Use Summer's Eve. And I'm about to go watch some SpongeBob, and I'll see all you lovely people next week for Scream 7.
Wow.
Do we need 7 of these movies? I don't think so, but we'll tune in next week, and I'll let you know my thoughts. And if you're having to make your own drink and butter your own popcorn, go to a different fucking theater. Get the service you deserve. Fuck AMC. And have a good night.
I like AMC. I support AMC, especially their A-list, because that's
Colonel's a member.
yeah, that's cheap shit. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, the Colonel.
I appreciate Regal. So, later, guys.
later, Colonel.
Later, Colonel.
The Colonel.
The
There he goes.
Colonel too.
He ain't going. Oh, there he goes. He was froze.
All right.
Stop that clapping.
We'll
Now
throw
that he's gone.
we'll throw the chat box up there for the rest of the
Yeah.
night. So, all right, let me pull up this synopsis and get into that. What? Tell me more about what were you reading about Gavin Polone, the director?
There was like people that used to work in the office there with him, and like he's one of these guys where you can't look him in the eye, very diva, like, you know,
He
very.
hasn't done anything.
What has he done to get to this position? Because
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
he was in this office, and it was his office, so he has quite a big staff.
he wasn't okay. Hold on,
He's
his
doing
career.
something, you know. What do you got?
Let me look at this. I pulled him up real quick. He earned a realtor's license. Applied to work for the CIA, but was not accepted. In 1985, he began work as an assistant at ICM, International Creative Management, an agency.
Yeah, like
He became a literary agent later. In 1989, ICM suspected that Polone planned to defect and fired him. He joined the Bauer Benedict Agency, which blah blah blah.
he's already gold.
He eventually became a partner at UTA. Disappointed with how the agency was run and threatened to leave, in '96 UTA fired Polone. He tried to sue UTA. Oh yeah, he sounds like a real winner.
Oh yeah, so you're proving my fucking point here.
Well, I hadn't read or seen any of this. So.
Yeah. I'll try to pull that up and get it to you so you can. Cause you'll dig it. It's a good read. It was a good.
Okay. Well, I'm just reading this on like Wikipedia right now. So.
Yeah.
Dropped all of his clients except for Conan O'Brien. He tried to become a film and television producer. In 2007 and beyond, Polone became a pundit who appeared in media to comment on the 2007-08 Writers Guild strike, Tiger Woods' infidelity scandal and fallout, and Michael Moore's association with Occupy Wall Street. He also writes an online column for New York Magazine. None of this necessarily tells me horror director at all.
Right.
Nope.
So,
but he could have an office with this kind of stuff that he's into, and he's like he said, if he's like, you know what I mean, a bunch of lackeys, I'm sure there's some disgruntled people there too, but I mean, there was a whole bunch of like, damn, all right, look at, I'll pull it up. I'll get it for you. So.
Yeah, send me what you saw because I'm curious to see what that's all about. So. All right, Act 1 of Psycho Killer starts with Kansas Highway Patrol Officer Jane Archer witnesses her husband, Mike, being murdered by a serial killer dubbed by the media as the Satanic Slasher. First off, great original name right there for a psycho killer.
We liked it at the time.
Due to the occult symbols left behind at the crime scenes, she becomes obsessed with tracking him down and bringing him to justice. Wow. Hadn't seen that before. The slasher is heavily implied to be a murderous satanic preacher named Richard Joshua Reeves, who held his congregation hostage and then killed them. But he was said to have died in prison. The slasher murders a female pharmacist in a small town and raids the pharmacy for a variety of antidepressants and other drugs, which he consumes in large quantities. Later, he murders two stranded motorists on a country road before violently killing a Catholic priest and drinking his blood. Is that a good place to stop right there?
Yeah.
All right. So, talk to me about Act 1, gentlemen. Ziggy, take it away.
Sure. I mean, it's interesting enough to get into it, She stops at the traffic stop and says, "Hey, you need me to stick around?" And he's like, "Nah, I'll be home." But
I'm going to be booking this guy on drug possession in like 3 minutes, and I'll be.
That's
I'll
funny.
be back
They
to
both
the
have a little attitude.
Yeah.
And she goes, but then like you could tell, she's just she's not cool with it, so she turns back around and pulls behind him and witnesses the shoot. And then the guy backs up as she's getting out of the car, knocks her over, so she can't catch him there. But yeah, he's off and running, but I mean, they're showing that's a close up of his sunglasses. He's got long hair. To me, kind of felt like a Dead by Daylight throwaway.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I could see that. Yeah, the what was it? The Trapper?
The Trapper or something, because he's got a trench coat on and shit, some boots and shit. Just a lot of it was traditional, but it's not bad. It's not a bad look for a killer.
It's not. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad.
It's just the way they shoot him, though. And here is something. Take this, every filmmaker. I mean, if you're gonna try to go down this road, and you're gonna have a psycho killer, psychotic, crazy person, don't have them. No dialogue, man. Just words, a couple of words, maybe here and there. Don't. This. No.
Dude, all I'm saying is do not take my joke at the end of this for the killer's voice. You better fucking not.
I don't know what it is, so
I know you don't, but you better fucking not.
Oh, would it be anything like from the Maximum Overdrive thing we did last week?
No.
Okay, good.
I don't think so.
Yeah, well.
I don't think so. Yeah, now let me ask you this. Did you mind following and kind of getting to know the killer at the beginning? Because that's kind of that's the different one of the twists that could work. I don't think it did for this movie.
Yeah.
But that's one of the twists that could work in something like this down the road, I think. Because we start basically from his perspective in the movie.
And that's what I mean. And it's a cool take. It's like they took that in a Violent Nature style, but it's not
to that extreme.
Not to that extreme. You're just you're getting a glimpse of the room. But again, I think they dropped the ball here. They could have shot some better setups here with what he was doing. If you're going to show if he's got some kind of intelligence like this. But no, he's a fucking drug addict. That's the other thing that's so stupid. This guy would be a wrecking ball. He'd be caught in about 10 seconds.
Exactly.
You know?
Especially with the stuff he was on. So.
Ugh.
But did you mind that
not at that point. Because he hadn't spoke yet either. At that point.
Well, he did talk like as soon as he got pulled over.
Okay. You're right.
Where are you going? Just passing through.
Just passing through. It's a very, very bad Bane impersonation. It's terrible.
I wasn't going to go there, but I'm going a little bit higher.
Yeah.
But it only really hit me until at the end when he was kind of getting a little braggadocious, but we'll get into that. Yeah, I don't mind the attempt to go that route and kind of follow the killer first, but it didn't work because you can't humanize this character. You can't make this character really likable. You know, if it was a psycho killer that had an agenda, even if you didn't know what the agenda was until the end, which is what ends up happening, but if you had an agenda that was, I mean, honorable might be the wrong word to use, but something more fruitful than what he's actually going for. Something that at least he feels like is somewhat redeeming. How about that?
Yeah, I just think, they doing it like that, what they did with him and not, it's like, it took him out from a different era, this kind of, this subject matter, this whole Satanism thing, but I mean, it's like the absolute wrong way to shoot it, to do it with this kind of thing, with this subject, I think. It doesn't match. It doesn't match, like, his style with it, So,
right.
That's what I think.
What about you, Faze? Did you mind the, kind of seeing at least part of this movie from the killer's perspective?
No, it was okay. I mean, it didn't bother me, and I didn't really, I hardly even noticed it. It's just kind of how the movie flowed, I guess. It was okay. I mean, Act One in general. I mean, I didn't mind it at all. I thought we were kind of getting into something decent here. Like, okay,
I could, yeah. I thought Act One was a decent setup. Not not great,
I've
I
seen
was
it
not
a million
original.
times before, but
Right.
I
Not
was
original.
I was looking at it sideways already, like, I don't know, man.
I mean, I was too, in a way, just because. Well, I think the only thing I was really thinking at that point was, okay, basic setup, like you said a little while ago, color by numbers. Hopefully they, it's Andrew Kevin Walker. He's going to break the mold at some point down the road, and it's going to be mind blowing. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm waiting on.
Seven.
Let's get to that.
Yeah, Seven is historically fucked up. I mean, that movie gets you, and it sticks on you, man.
Oh yeah.
Like, and I was waiting. I was like, there's got to be something great coming. If it's a big finish, I'm cool with that. I'm here. Here we go.
Right.
Let's go.
Right. All right. Anything to add on Act One? No. Moving on.
I will say at the beginning of this, when we came in, I was munching my popcorn, and a couple comes in, and they were foreign. I don't know where they were from. Couldn't really tell. But bro, she must have dove into a vat of some kind of fragrance, some perfume or something, because she come in. I caught it when she walked by me, and they sat like one row behind me. Dude, I don't know. You probably never smelled opium. FaZe, maybe you have, but it was like sweet, sickly. I could taste the fucking shit, dude. I was eating my popcorn. I could taste the goddamn shit. It was killing everything. So I had that going on the whole time too with this movie experience. Probably
that's a little
didn't help.
much. Yeah,
Probably
that's a
didn't
little
help.
much.
It was heavy, man. It was heavy scent. And
Yeah.
too flowery.
Man, there was one point where I was working karaoke on Friday, and I don't know who it was, but somebody walked in with just bathed on cologne. I can't tell if it was male, female, whatever. I don't know. But I could smell it for probably 45 minutes. And as soon as they walked in, my nose just went, yeah. And I went into a sneezing fit, and I had to go and blow my nose a couple of times while they were there. Or while they were close. I don't know where they went, but at like 30, 45 minutes in, I cleared up a little bit. So, dude, that was rough. But yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, where you can taste it, and yeah,
usually I can tolerate shit like that, man. This was like, whoa. I'm like a handful of popcorn. I'm like, God damn it, like salt and butter is doing nothing for this. You know?
right.
somebody smelled like old cheese in my theater.
Oh.
So I was
no
kind of
good.
dealing with that the whole time. Like, oh man,
Are you sure? Are you sure it was somebody? I mean, you are in Wisconsin. There's a lot of cheese up there.
Well, I mean, it wasn't like it was like foot cheese or something like that. Like
Hey,
I
Carrie!
was trying not to be too gross about it, but it smelled nasty.
Across the pond, Carrie's with us.
Oh, what's up, Carrie?
Haven't seen her in a while.
I think, yeah, I saw her say something earlier about Happy Twin Peaks Day to you too. So,
Brucey's in the house too.
Brucey? What the
Yeah.
hell?
Really?
What's up, Bruce?
Cracking jokes.
All right, we got to get into Act 2. So,
Act 2. Yep. Unfortunately, we got to get back into this shit.
all right. So Jane tracks the slasher's killing spree, which began on the West Coast across the Midwest. During her travels, Jane discovers that she is pregnant with Mike's child. Again, another great. And honestly, that has nothing to do with the rest of the fucking movie. It doesn't help me like her anymore. It's just thrown in there because, oh, we got to raise the stakes. No, you don't.
Nope. Now she's a piece of shit for endangering the life of an unborn. That's what I was thinking, man.
Where are the pro-lifers now? Just kidding. In Nebraska, Jane finds the slasher staying in a motel where he attacks her before fleeing. The slasher goes to a Satanist mansion run by a man named Mr. Pendleton. played by the illustrious Malcolm McDowell, in what I will describe as a paycheck role. Because there was nothing special to his performance in this whatsoever. It was very, as you said earlier, bland.
You knew it was coming. You could see it coming a mile away. But
Yeah.
that's the other thing, man.
Hold on, let me finish. Let me read this, and then we'll
Go
we'll
ahead.
rant
Yeah,
on it.
yeah.
All right. So the slasher uses Marvin, an assistant and adherent to Pendleton, to track down Leonard Wilkes, the manager of a nuclear power plant in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. He then kills Pendleton and his followers, except for Marvin, who he lets get away.
Another mistake.
There's Act 2. So, yeah, I'll just say it. Malcolm McDowell, love him. He's normally great in most roles. This reminded me of his role in Silent Night a little bit, the remake of Silent Night, Deadly Night, which, again, even when I watched that recently, I was like, this is definitely just a paycheck role for him. There's no heart in it, no nothing. He's just, what do you want me to read? You know?
Yep. How do you want me to say it?
Put my lines on cue cards and get the fuck out of my way. So, that bothered me, you know. But
And he's only in it 5-6 minutes.
And, well, I didn't even, like, they were leading to something with this Satanist mansion, I thought. And then it pretty much just gets dropped.
No,
Like-
he's got a fucking target. He knows where he's going.
Well, he's got a target, but, you know,
It's
Any-
terrible.
anybody could have found the guy he's looking for. You don't have to go through the Satanist route to get to him. And no one knows who this fucking killer is. You know,
He put
That-
a coded ad in the paper.
but that doesn't mean that it's who we find out that it is later. You know,
Yeah.
but, you know, that would make him going to the Satanist mansion make more sense, in my opinion. But the fact that the guy at the front gate doesn't know, Malcolm McDowell's character, Pendleton, doesn't know who he is. No one identifies him as, oh, yeah, I remember you from blah, 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 blah. You know, no one identifies him, and it just doesn't make any sense for him to go to this. He could have found this fucking guy in the goddamn phone book if he wanted to. That's what bothered me about this part.
I took it as he, you know what I mean? He would, because he was on the radio when he was driving around. He was listening to him. So he tracked him down because he thought these disciples were sent to him from Satan, you know? And he realized they were just a bunch of fuckheads when he got there, which I didn't like because he kind of walked in, he was all mingling with everybody. Don't like that, man. It just takes away from this image of a killer, of a mindless killer.
It was almost like, can I get you a drink? You know?
Dude, you know what I mean? It was just very bad. I mean, but then it's just very hedonistic in this Satanist house. And he realizes that none of these people are for real. They're not real. They're not
true believers.
They're not true believers and as dedicated as he is. So that's why. And that I can accept even. You know what I mean?
I could deal with that, but it was played so badly.
FaZe,
So,
what do you got, man?
yeah, FaZe, get in there.
I mean, we're just talking about Act 2 generally, right? Like, just
Yeah.
He's not the best color man in the game for this reason. Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, I mean, just I was watching. I'm like, okay, are we gonna go somewhere here? This is just gonna be the world's most typical fucking movie in the world. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, it's just, I don't have much to say about Act Two. Just it did not build up to anything that I was hoping that it would. But
What did you think of the Satanist interaction at the house with Malcolm McDowell?
oh, I love Malcolm McDowell himself. But I mean, this is one of those. I mean, I'm not like a Satanist, but I've done like a little bit of research on it. And even I could tell you this is some bullshit. I mean,
Well, yeah, he was just he had a bunch of weak-minded people around him. They obviously they pay him to be there.
oh sure.
He gets to fuck 20-year-olds and stuff. So yeah, it's a perfect world for him.
But yeah, it wasn't like a very good, I guess, depiction, at least in my opinion, even though I'm not like a professional. But besides that, I mean, it was funny when it turned into like an orgy. I wasn't expecting that, but I thought it was just kind of silly.
I mean, at least, like I said, that he just went, these people are. But whatever he said even made me go, eye roll, when he just turned on him, I mean, then he dispatches him.
He let the one guy go.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
That you're not one of them. You don't think the way. What the fuck?
Like,
Well,
have you never seen a slasher before? Who wrote this? Like, dude.
If you read the Book of Satan, Phase, I know you have probably. It's
well, you mean the Satanic Bible?
The verses are
Anton Levy. I've
anybody
like,
stands in your way, destroy. There's no get out of here. It's destroy every time. Every time.
I've read like bits and pieces of it. I own a copy, but it's
Well, okay. You just mentioned the where he dispatches the orgy.
Yes.
That was a good scene, but I'll be honest, it could have done without the slow motion bullshit.
Oh, the slow motion was dumb.
Bullet time in that. You know what I mean? What do you?
That bothered me because it's just it's so cliche anymore. That tactic.
It's a Marvel movie thing. It's like, oh, geez, this is an action movie or a fucking slasher. Like, let me.
I truly think this guy has styles that he likes, and he tried to put as many as he could here.
I had a thought in Act 3, but it works here too. That I felt that the director had a vision, and that vision was totally different than what actually came out, or at least it seemed cooler in his head than what anybody else would perceive when actually watching this. I mean, I don't know, man. I
don't know how this came to his hands, but I know this script has been popping around Hollywood 10, 12 years. People have been trying to make this movie.
Well, and here's the thing that I think we can talk about it here now since Faye has brought this up. I don't think it was necessarily the writer through Act 1 and 2. Act 3 is absolutely his fault, which we'll get into here in a minute. But Act 1 and 2, I don't think was necessarily his fault. I think that was a lot of this director saying, all right, here's how I want to shoot this. I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this. And the DP goes, you can't do that. Not on this budget. You can do it this way. Okay. And okay,
yep.
Make it work. And that's how, because 90% of the scenes in this movie, at least through Act 1 and 2, could have been far fucking better with just a little bit of different tweaks or emphasis on something else rather than the killer. There was a lot that could have been improved in the direction of this movie. And I think a lot of that was Gavin Polone's issue. Not necessarily Andrew Kevin Walker's writing. So I could be wrong about that, but that's how I saw it. But like I said, the third act, absolutely the writer's problem, because that was if that's the original way he wrote this, which I don't know. But
that's what I mean. You almost have to go and seek out with the story of the psycho killer, the script, and what's been going on all this time to get it to this point, and why the fuck this asshole got a hold of it and actually made it.
That's a good point. I'd like to see Andrew Kevin Walker do an interview now that it's out, and see if he's happy with the way the film
It's being
was produced and presented.
presented, yes, and
So.
and received by the audience.
Well, maybe not necessarily received because that's not once he's written it and once it's been filmed, it's out of his control.
0.0.
That was yesterday. It's 10 now.
10 now.
Calm down. Out of 100, but it's 10 now. All right.
I guess I mispronounced the name. Michael, was it Michael or Malcolm McDowell? Or am I saying that wrong?
That's right.
No, yeah, it's Malcolm McDowell.
Well, I don't know. I got some complaints in the comment. Maybe I'm getting the wrong name there, but
I didn't see it. But
yeah,
no,
it's whatever. Maybe I said it weird.
I don't know. All right. Anything else on Act 2, gentlemen?
Nah.
And I use that term "gentlemen" loosely.
Okay. No.
No. All right.
I'm ready to tear this thing apart, baby.
All right.
All right.
Not really. I'm not
3.
that emotionally. I don't give a shit.
I'll be honest. I was for the first time in probably 5 or 6 years, I was having a hard time staying awake in this movie.
Yeah.
But again, I did play poker till 4 a.m. the night before. So
Fair enough.
yeah.
As you know, folks, it is Act 3. We will be getting into spoilers, so
Wop, wop.
and we're going to get into them almost immediately because
Yeah.
it has to be talked about. Like I've been saying throughout the review of this film, the third act is one of the weakest and lamest decisions I have seen a movie make in a long, long time. Here we go. Act 3. The slasher's goal is ultimately revealed to be to destroy the Harrisburg nuclear plant, operated by Leonard by self-detonating in a suicide mission to open the gates of hell and appease Satan. Let me repeat that before we move on. The slasher's goal is to open the gates of hell by destroying a nuclear power plant. Did you hear me? Like, can we just stop and talk about that as like the ultimate goal? I am a true believer Satanist. Oh, okay. Well, how are you going to prove your allegiance to Satan? I'm going to blow up a nuclear power plant. Faze, tell me what chapter of the Satanic Bible that verse is in.
I don't know, man. At this point, I mean, and that's the thing. Satanism is about like it's just plain silly, man. Like this, like whoever came up with this has no fucking idea. They're just like, oh, Satan bad. So
That's what I mean.
nuclear power plant, boom, is Satan.
Clearly, they grew up through the satanic panic of the 80s, and they just
Right.
go, oh, yeah, that was great. You know what? I got a story. No, you don't, dude.
But the Satanic Panic of the 80s never reached into the nuclear power plant panic of the 80s and combined the two.
That's pretty damn silly.
That's like the chocolate and peanut butter of Reese's peanut butter cups, like being chocolate and toothpaste. Like,
Good.
you don't put those two together. It doesn't fucking work. Oh, God. I think I
But
threw up a
mint
little bit in my
chocolate are
mouth
pretty good,
mentioning.
though.
Yeah, but chocolate and toothpaste is gross.
Ah.
Ziggy, what about it? Tell me.
Yeah, dude. I mean, who are we aiming at, audience-wise? People in their fucking 70s? What the fuck are we doing with this stupid shit? The fact, I mean, I can almost get down with, you know what, a Satanist, in my mind, taking out, you know, a nuclear thing is going to fuck up hundreds of thousands of people.
It's going to kill a bunch of people, and yeah, sure. If that's his goal, then say that.
That's right. You know, and in his mind, that's going to open a gate of hell or something. And that's what I mean. We don't get into his psyche enough to know how demented he is. We just know he's a killer and a drug addict. So I mean, I guess we put it together that his drug-addled mind, that's what he sees and that's what he thinks now. So it's just very thin and it's not very satisfying. And it gets less satisfying from here.
It does.
So you're already what? You're already right now. You're already like, oh.
Oh yeah, I'm sure everybody watching is just like, what? Like,
yeah.
You know, to throw back to an old drop that we used to get in trouble for. All right, so yeah, let us know in the comments if you if you've ever followed Satanism in any way, shape, or form, and one of the tenets of your religion in that time was to blow up a fucking nuclear power plant. I'm curious. Anyway, Act 3 continues. Jane catches up to him and warns the other guards after he uses the man, Leonard, to get him into the control room to carry out his deed by setting off explosives. Jane breaks through the window of the control room and manages to incapacitate the slasher by shooting him. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up because there's not much left. Jane is left traumatized from her ordeal while the slasher is revealed to be Reeves, who was originally thought to have died in prison, but he is taken back to the same prison where the killing spree began, Death Valley, California. I got nothing.
It's just plain silly, man. Like it didn't have to go in any of those directions. Like, oh, the serial killer they thought he was inspired by, it's actually him. Oh, like, oh, cool. Like,
and your girl plugged him with an assault killer rifle. I mean, and in all the fatal, vital spots.
No, she hit him in the leg and then the shoulder and then like
the hand.
Yeah.
And by the way, that fucking shit, like 1 second they're like, there's no way in there. 5 minutes later, okay, there might be a way. They go to this plexiglass, like, well, I'm not getting through this. She turns around, assault rifle on the, like some fucking, like, what is this shit, man?
She had
which, by the way, the bullets would have ricocheted and killed her fucking ass, but no, not in this movie.
If it was truly bulletproof glass, yes.
Yeah, that would have bombed.
And she fucking blows a hole in it somehow. A perfect sized hole to get her, like, that long barrel through. And fucking, she's able to aim through this very fucking, like, foggy glass. Like, no. She perfectly shoots his fucking hand to get the grenade off of him so he doesn't, like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Which...
Like
hadn't he already wait a minute though.
One.
Hadn't he already pulled the pin out of the grenade in an earlier shot?
Well, you still got to pull the. It's got a compression thing. You got to let go. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Spring load.
Well, yes.
As long as you're holding it, it won't go.
Right, but when his hand gets shot, he lets it go. Correct?
Yeah.
I think it'll eventually just go. I mean, I don't know. That compression doesn't last forever.
They show.
I don't know though. I'm not a grenade expert, but
yeah, that's true. It went off a little bit further away from him than
it got around the desk.
Yeah, maybe that's why it didn't like.
No, it was far enough away from him apparently to not set off his fucking. Come on, man! There isn't another way you could just jump into the fucking reactor if you really wanted. Like, I don't know, man. Like, if your goal is to kill yourself and kill everyone anyway, like just. There could have been
that would have
let himself get shot and captured. I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to root for a killer trying to cause an apocalypse in Pennsylvania, but like, dude, what the fuck? I think of Pennsylvania, and it's just like,
yeah,
it did mention Wisconsin and Michigan.
Silly, like the silliest part was her turning around and there's this big ass gun loaded with bullets just sitting on a table.
Well, I think the guy she followed in walked in and put it there.
Yeah,
I didn't notice that.
He was like, "We can't do anything. Fuck this."
Then why did you just leave it there? That's so silly.
That's the issue with that. So,
That's
yeah,
so silly.
this was a terrible ending. I'll be honest, I don't know necessarily how to fix it, how to make it better.
Put a cat in there somewhere, but no, they didn't even do that.
Jesus, I guess, but I don't know. This was just silly and dumb and made little to zero sense. So,
It was just a very poor, ham-fisted attempt at trying to make some kind of provocative slasher. And then I started thinking, maybe they're just gonna grindhouse this thing and just make it really intense and like in your face and just fucking gritty as fuck. That would have been better with this, No, no, no.
Give
None
us
of
some
that.
fucking gore, man. It's supposed to be a horror movie. I don't know.
well, I mean, there was some gore in it. It just wasn't.
Just wasn't great. It was,
Yeah,
it was
I mean,
average
The
gore.
slow down shit was so lame.
That irritated the fuck out of me, like we talked about. But
Video gamey, which is
Yeah,
you know,
kind of.
and then of course I think the ending kind of leaves this open, like he's being walked back into prison or whatever, or driven back into prison basically. And is he gonna escape again? Like, and why was he reportedly killed in
yeah.
prison, but he's not? Is this like the secret prison in the desert of Nevada or wherever
Oh,
that
jeez.
we keep all the people that have supposedly died in
Why
prison?
so bold
Yeah,
to
where
the-
Tupac Shakur's being held. Yeah, definitely.
So
They were thinking, we got a sequel. He probably was hyping it up. That director going, oh, this is it. This is the one, guys. We're all going to get paid. We better get that sequel. Make sure that's in there. Put that in there. Keep them alive. Very, very bold of him to assume that this would,
you can
turn
say
out.
that, yeah.
you know.
All right, we're gonna get into writing and direction. If you haven't noticed how we feel about this, get ready, folks.
Myth.
And also go ahead and if you saw the movie, give us your ranking down there in the comments on a scale of 0 to 10. Rank the film Psycho Killer. I think so far the only person that I've seen mention that they actually saw it was Gitsy. So I don't know if anyone else has. Well, if Rick's still here, he's got a comment probably. Pure Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, writing and direction, Ziggy.
It's a swing and a miss. This settling on this writer, I'm sure he punched up very little because obviously that guy must have been insisting that this is great the way it is. We got to leave it alone. So I don't know, dude. There was a breakdown. This is trash. This is not good, man. So, I mean, it starts off great. The characters are not likable the way they wrote them. You don't even care if she gets him and avenges anything. You don't give a fuck. You don't care.
Yeah, I don't even care about the main cop that's following him. I really don't care. Ooh, she's pregnant. Ooh, I don't.
Yeah, and then marches in the FBI and starts demanding to take me, with you on your thing, and they're just get the fuck out of here,
Yeah.
But I felt the same way. Like, you would never get right to the guy at the head of the case. Fuck that.
Yeah.
On the ground right now. What are you doing? It's crazy, man. They're just not. There's nothing likable about them. Nothing. You feel bad when her husband gets capped at the beginning, and then it's like, like I don't care.
Okay, and this is where I'll pull this up because this is kind of what I was wondering. Tyrone says, "Wonder what the first revision of the script looked like compared to what it turned out to be."
Yes.
I'm curious about that as well because I have a bad feeling that this was probably a pretty decent script. And then this Gavin Polone got a hold of it and said, no, we're going to rewrite the ending. We're going to change the ending. And we're going to cut out all the character development and all the reasons that we want to give a shit about our main character. And anything that tells us, motivation of the killer. We're going to tear all that out and just go balls to the wall on the action and the Satanism and the costume.
Andy Dufresne, I'm sad to say there was no tunnel of shit except watching this movie.
Oh, yeah. This felt like going through a tunnel of shit.
I would rather crawl through a tunnel of shit and come out the other side smelling like said shit than watch this movie again.
I don't know about that.
I depends on what neighborhood.
It didn't overstay its welcome, man, so I'm not that upset about it. If it was 2 hours long, I'd be fucking pissed. But, so yeah, I do. I bitch about time all the time. I'm sorry.
Yes, you do. See?
But I'll give one credit where credit is due. There were a couple, like, transition scenes where it was, like, an outdoor shot of a building, and there's, like, a red neon light, and the only lighting is, like, that red light. And I thought those looked really good. They were just little short, seamless transition shots, but I thought they looked really good.
There were a couple of good shots, but, I mean, you've got to have 1,000 of those for even just a 90-minute movie for it to be good,
Yeah, no, I mean, writing, surprising given the past, credits with this guy, and direction. Better luck next time, I guess, buddy. Like, there's something there. Yep. Hopefully, you learn from this and move on and do something better.
On to the next post in Hollywood, whatever it may be. Directing
right.
ain't it, man. Directing ain't it.
Maybe you can go. Maybe you can go back to that. Real estate school.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you're reading at his resume and everything. It's like this fucking guy. They borrowed his character for Entourage.
What the fuck?
That might be.
Right.
That might be the case. All right. Let's see here. Yep. Casting and acting. Ziggy?
I didn't like our hero.
Jane.
I didn't like our killer.
James Preston Rogers.
I didn't like really anything. Malcolm McDowell was funny. I mean, what he was doing, but it was just such a throwaway bullshit fucking role. You know what I mean?
And it didn't fit with the rest of the fucking movie, though.
I do, as a fake Satanist grifter. Sure, it did. They could have done so much more with his.
Maybe that's my point. They could have done a lot more. I'll give you that much.
But that's what I'm saying. There's really not anything to pick from here. I mean, the casting. Everybody's in it, and they do an adequate job, I guess. But there's usually something likable about some of these characters, and there's just none of that here.
Well, I think they were relying too much on the, hey, two cops that are married, one of them had to watch, or was basically put in a position to watch their husband get killed. And the 30-second conversation that they had across a highway over their little walkie-talkies in some stupid, cute, like, walk across the fucking road! That's all you got to do. That did not set up enough of that relationship to make me give a fuck about either one of them. And I didn't care that, I'll say it again, I didn't care that she was pregnant. It was, they could have left that fact out completely.
I forgot that she was pregnant.
Right. But what is with the vigilante stuff? Like, are all those cops around her dense? Didn't see what she was doing? I mean, the FBI guys, you know what I mean? It just
she's packing up all of her guns and shit right in front of her friend or whatever, too. Like, and she's just like, "Are you sure you should do that?" Like, yeah. Like, stupid, man. So stupid.
It's just a whole seminar of bad movie making.
You're right.
And I think the actors, you can't really blame them with this. I can't. Just get on other projects. We'll give you your day in court again.
Sure.
But for this one, there's nothing I can really latch on to, man. Nothing's
Well,
memorable.
I think obviously Malcolm McDowell has done
Yeah, that's
other
it.
stuff that's been good. Um, Georgina Campbell has done some stuff, but I'm not exactly sure what.
Probably not much in
Um,
our realm.
well, I mean, she was in Cold Storage recently. She was
Mm.
good in that. Completely different character, but she was great in that. Um, she was in Influencers, which was okay.
That was all right.
She was in Watchers. Barbarian, that's the other one. She was great in Barbarian. So, yeah,
What's up, Earl?
she's been in a few things that we've seen, and she's great in all of those things. But this just, and it could be the material, but
Yeah, I'm 99% on the writing is the problem with this, and why they were so unlikable to me, and but
is Earl the number one slot in your poker league?
Earl is the number one slot in the poker league. He did it. He ran the table, and it pisses my brother off some reason. He hates
Congratulations, Earl. He says the champ is here.
it here. I mean, there's no value on it. He gets to pick his seat at the final table and stuff like that. So, I mean, next year we'll fix that, though.
Oh, good lord. All right. FaZe, did you say anything on casting and acting, or do you want to?
I thought the woman that played the main, cop lady was pretty good. She played her role well. I mean, I know you disagree, but I thought she did all right.
It's not poorly acted. I just found what she was
Well,
doing.
she had the dullest script ever to work with.
Terrible script, man.
She could have put more into it.
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
I'll leave it that way. I'll leave it at that. Now, maybe she wasn't allowed to.
Influencers, right? Again, if this guy is that kind of tyrant, which again, it's all speculation and rumor, but it's all falling into place, though, isn't it? The more
Right.
we hear,
Right. All right. Moving on. Favorite moment. Ooh.
I'm gonna go with those transition scenes, the red light, just to fuck them. Fuck them.
Malcolm McDowell taking an axe to his head. That was cool.
Okay.
It doesn't necessarily fit in the movie. I mean, it does, but I'm gonna go with the priest scene. That was that was kind of a fun scene. That was kind of left. It just felt out of place in this movie, but it was kind of a fun scene. So, I don't know, especially when he jams that tube through the wall, of the confessional booth or whatever, and jams him right in the neck in the perfect spot, and then just starts, suckling on the teat of the priest blood.
So this is to depict his insanity or phase Satanism, vampires, drinking blood. Is that part of the thing? I know some of the rituals I know, but
No, drinking blood is part of some satanic cults, I would assume.
I mean, it really depends. I mean, you got to be pretty fucking into it. I mean, not really. Your standard Satan. That sounds pretty rare to me, man. Is all I'm saying.
All right.
Maybe using blood, but drinking it is.
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
I was rolling my fucking eyes, just going, Jesus, what is this? A vampire movie, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, it would have fit better in a vampire movie for sure, but I feel
why
like
is
that.
Faze the Satanism expert?
He's kind of like the default magic, witchcraft, religion expert here. So
Well, sure. More on the pagan Wiccan side, but
pagan, Wiccan, white magic, whatever.
Yeah. All right, final thoughts and ranking. Who wants to start here? FaZe, why don't you go?
Sure, I'll start. Yeah, like I said, disappointing. When I first went in, I was kind of hoping for a good 7. At the least maybe a nice short slasher. Man, how can this be bad? Oh, it's very, very research Satanism and just crappy slow down effects when he's actually doing some killing for once, and stupid writing and a stupid fucking gun sitting right behind her that shoots through a stupid fucking plexiglass. It's just fucking stupid. Um, no cats, no nothing really saving this thing except for its runtime. But yeah, it didn't
no
overstay its
cats.
welcome.
No cats. I like that.
Yeah, no cats, so it's not getting a +1 by default. So a 3, I guess. And I'm not even sure what I'm basing that off of. It just sucks. I don't really know what to give this damn thing. It just stinks. Don't go watch it.
Well, we got a ranking from Gitsy who says the hash slinging slasher episode of SpongeBob SquarePants was better than this Drek. 2.
The hash slinging slasher, dude. That was my fucking childhood. I was like 3 when I watched that shit, bro.
All right. Ziggy?
I'd like to tell you that the Psycho Killer was a good movie. I would like to tell you that. But this is not Stephen King. This is not a good slasher. It's not even got Andy Dufresne.
This is definitely not late 1990s, Andrew Kevin Walker's script either.
No.
I'm not sure what happened. It smells to me like too many cooks, too many years passed around, too many rewrites. And then this jabroni director, man, made some poor choices with it, and it's just not good. It's a slasher. It has a couple of moments. It's a bad slasher, though, with a bad killer that looks okay here and there. But in the end, you'll forget all about this quickly. It's bad. It's really bad. I mean, I want to go look at the history of this to see what maybe it could have been.
Yeah, I would like to see that
Sure.
too.
That seems more fascinating and interesting than what this actually was. And total disappointment. A 3.
Oh.
Wow. All right. All right. Whole damn enchilada pod says he put in a longer comment earlier, but we weren't prepared for that. I guess.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
But 4 out of 10 on his rankings. So, man, as I mentioned earlier, I was stoked for this one, mostly because of Andrew Kevin Walker. I didn't even know Malcolm McDowell was in it, or I would have been stoked about that.
Yeah.
Beforehand. And then, the marketing looked pretty cool because the marketing leaned into, hey, here we go. We've got this satanic serial killer that we're going to chase across the country. And this lone cop is going to figure out what his motives are and what his direction is and where he's going and where he's hiding and how he's doing it and blah, blah, blah. And they didn't give us hardly any of that. And I can't necessarily say all the good parts were in the trailer. All I can say is the trailer is 100 times better than the movie overall.
Don't forget about your code cracking montage.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. But that's in all of these kind of movies,
I know. It's yeah.
But everything that they promised in the marketing disappeared. Not even halfway through the movie. Like 20 minutes in, and you're already like, you're questioning the motives and the decisions being made by the filmmakers, and that pains me when it's so obvious. This is weird. I'm gonna stick with you guys. I'm gonna say a 3. So that should make the averaging quite easy for you.
Boom.
Oh, 3.
It must have been because boom, he's already dropped the number.
I'm ready.
Wow. Yeah.
man.
I think a 3 is a high mark.
I didn't even
A good
stick
mark.
around during the credits to see if they were going to do anything else. You know, I didn't care.
There
Right.
wasn't anything.
Yeah.
No. Just him going back to the prison where he had already like been killed and escaped.
Yeah, that was before
Somehow.
they started rolling. So I was like,
Right.
they were making it sound like, oh, we're going to have an incident over here. And it's like, if you know what? I will not. Psycho Killer 2. Yeah. No.
Okay.
No, there will not be a Psycho Killer 2.
How did this
had
do box office wise?
I think this had a budget of close to 10 million and made less than 2. So
Dude.
$10 million. Jeez.
This was bad, man. This was really, really bad. So Carrie said, oh, where'd he go? Carrie says, I'll wait till watch this to when it comes out on Tubi.
Yeah. Well, that'll be about 2 weeks.
And I honestly, I wouldn't be in a big hurry even then. Because
Maybe rewatch something you like first.
how about watch 7? Faze told me not too long ago he has never seen 7.
Oh man.
I
that
don't
right?
think so.
Okay. You need to watch that.
Well, yeah, you'll be
And
like,
then you'll see why we were like, ooh, you know.
have the contract text of the writer, and you'll be like, "Whoa, what the fuck was that?" You'll have that had nothing to do with what he did there, you know, nothing.
Yeah. It's just not good, gang. It's just, I'm sorry, it's just not good.
Well, that's why we're here. We do it so you don't have to. But as always, if you don't believe us, go ahead, check
right.
it out.
What are you talking about, BD? We seem pretty unanimous in hating this thing.
We've been kind to the movies this year up to this point, mostly.
Yeah.
Where is? I got to get rid of. There we go. All right. No Colonel tonight. So.
Sounds
All
good,
right,
sir.
gang. Yeah. Avoid it. I think I can safely say go see The Mortuary instead. Or, shit, man, there's a number of other movies still in theaters right now. If you haven't seen Send Help, go see that. If you haven't seen Cold Storage, go see that. If you haven't seen Dracula, go see that.
Except
Good
one
luck.
you recommended me with the cat. What was that?
Yeah, if you haven't seen Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die, absolutely go see that.
That's fun.
That one's probably my favorite one out of the bunch so far. So, I enjoyed it, and I know Ziggy enjoyed it. And I'm absolutely sure that FaZe would enjoy it.
Well, yeah,
Sounds phase as fuck.
it's
there is a
phase as
cat.
fuck. There's cats.
Multiple cats.
You
Okay.
can kind of say cats, but
Well, I was like, that's cool.
yeah. FaZe, what do we got next week?
Folks, next week it's going to be another movie review. We are going to be reviewing Scream 7 by Mr. Kevin Williamson. Yeah, there's 7 of them now.
You know, there's already people like trying to be cute with the spoilers and everything, and
I'm scrolling past anything I see.
I am dumping it all, dude. I mean, there was one that if it happens with what I read, I'm going to be like, man, what are you doing? It's like if you share some shit that some other asshole put, you're the asshole too.
Right.
Because you're doing it too. You're trying to be cute and think, oh, I didn't realize it. I'm just look what this fucking asshole did. He shared the whole fucking ending of Scream 7. And then you shared it too. Don't be that guy.
Well, and also next week there's another movie coming out called Dolly. Have you been seeing the previews for that?
I'm not sure.
Looks a little grittier. They keep referring to it as the best new entry in the Texas Chainsaw honor or something like that.
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, I mean, we haven't had a good one. Maybe, I guess Wrong Turn would have been a decent one a little while ago in that genre.
It's inbreds.
I don't know. I don't know what this is, but it looks interesting, but it looks really gritty.
Somebody was suggesting that to me. Might have been Rick.
It may have been, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't know if he's seen that one yet. He probably has though, because he goes to all those early screenings. So, but yeah, I think that one might be. I'm not. I don't care about Scream anymore.
Well,
You know?
they've done a good job in making me somewhat curious of with the return of some of these things. I'm sure it's all going to be flashbacks or whatnot, but still, hey,
Yeah, they got Nev Campbell coming back, which she got skipped over in the last episode.
you got Lillard out there going like, "Look, avoid the spoilers and see it as quick as you can."
Right.
You know, which is brilliant to do it that way.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's saying if you don't want to be fucked up because something is major about it, but he won't say what. You know, we'll see.
I'll probably see it Thursday night.
Yeah.
So just to get it out of the way and watched. But it just Scream doesn't excite me anymore. I guess that's the best way to put it.
Not since the first one.
Right. So. And yeah, Matthew Lillard's back, cool, but
Even if he's the killer, I'll be like, great. So he's,
you know, it kind of would work if he is,
he
but
survived and he went to the asylum and now he's out, but he can't get past it. And this time he's gonna finish it off and whatever. But it's still, that would be cool. I hope it's just not like God damn it, he better not be a ghost in the mirror like Dickhead was.
like Skeet.
Oh, dude, the proud ghost. Oh,
I'm so proud of you, honey.
and
I'd
she's
go
out of
kill
it
for
now,
Daddy.
right? His daughter is now. She's
Oh
out.
yeah,
of it.
she's
Yeah.
gone. Jenna
Yeah.
Ortega's gone too.
Yeah.
So that whole side of the family is out, unless they, you know, Skeet got around or Billy got around, and maybe he's got other kids that just pop up, you know, out of the blue.
Well,
Which with
it's
the
gonna
writing,
make $100 million. So
oh, of course it is. It's
Yeah.
gonna make bank, man. It's gonna fucking suck to go and see it on Thursday. I'm sure it's gonna be a packed fucking theater.
Oh
But,
man.
like you just said, see it quick so you don't get
Yeah.
the movie spoiled.
I won't be that guy. I won't be the spoiler. Oh, I can't believe
Oh
it.
yeah, no, don't you pull
Matthew
your shit.
Lillard.
Don't you pull your shit that you do in the comments all the time? Like, oh, that, I didn't see that come. I'm like, God damn it! All right.
I was generic with my wife. I go, you know what? That was all right. I've been saying it like that. If I like
Some of them are. Some of them you're like that, but other times we can absolutely see what you're thinking. So
Tarek's fucking killing me here. It's like, Dolly, if wanted to help them move small furniture. They said no. Then the killings began.
it's Dolly with a Y. Damn it! But yes, you're on the right track there.
That's in the vein of what was it? Slacks.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I liked that one.
Oh, you would.
It was purposely stupid.
Right. Like Sharknado or whatever.
Maybe that could go on our list of potential roasts.
Oh, that's a good roaster for sure.
There you go.
So I would watch that one again just to roast it.
It's not bad. I've actually seen it again.
Oh my God, you would.
It is funny.
Fuck.
All right.
Jesus Christ. All right. Well, let's we did next week. Here, you guys take care of this. Hurry.
All right,
Okay.
folks. Thanks to our final girls and guys. We've got Christy, Seaface, Luke, Beady Mags, the Muffinator, Alex, and Tyrone.
See, no, I'm ahead of it. Hang on. Here it comes. The Crazy Ralphs, Bell's Fancy Creations, Dr. Smiley, Grizzly and Paula, Morgan Cryptor, Raymond, and Alan Terry, Twisted Twitting, and a whole day batch on a pot.
Then we got our camp counselors: Adam, Christy, Lou, S. Michael, Jimmy and Rachel, Stacy Lynn, Orlando, Angie, Chuck Stick, Dave, Carl, Patricia, Kristen, JJ, and Indy the dog. I got all of you this time. Thank you. God damn it, thank you.
How the fuck did I get behind? Of Death Curse Society. All you have to do is go to deathcursesociety.com, find the level that fits your wallet, and boom, you're in the club, behind the curtain. Get the stuff, get the shirts. He's in. BD Mags is in. You love it. You can be there in the club, and it's great. You'll benefits, privileges. It's everything you want. And it's all there at deathcursesociety.com. And you'll get our wholehearted thank you and a skull from me.
Rick, how long do we have to do this fucking Indy the Dog thing?
He paid up a whole year, I think.
No, he didn't. No. I'm just curious as to when that's actually going to be canceled or just
At least
just
you're
expire.
sticking around for it this time.
I didn't feel like scooting out off screen this time, so I'm kind of in one of those tired modes. But all right, gang. Yep. Thanks to all the members, as they said, except for one of them. You know which one. Fuck that dog. But thanks for watching as always, and Faze, send them out.
Folks, this was all right. You know, this movie stunk, you know, but I had a pretty good time kind of shitting on it a little bit, you know. It wasn't all bad, but it was pretty fucking bad. Hopefully Scream 7 is an improvement. I mean, I remember kind of liking either 5 or 6. I don't remember which one.
Yeah, the last one
So,
was not bad.
yeah, I think 6 was all right.
Well, the ending.
I don't know. We'll see. It might be okay. But, yeah, love you guys, and see you next week for Scream 7.
All right. Ziggy?
Yes, it sucked. But to be fair, you know, well, no, it sucked. Yeah, man, Scream is back again. One of the big franchises in our world, but I don't know. I'm not expecting too much out of it this time. I just want to see some of those legacy characters come back and done in the right way. That'd be cool. Join us as we break it down.
And not just throwaways.
Right.
Not ghostly cameos in the mirror, please. And no pride if they are. Please. I'm begging you. Please.
Ooh.
But, yeah.
Ooh, I got another cliche way he could return.
No.
They find a videotape.
There's a well.
No, they find a videotape where he's like, you know, being recorded in prison or something, and he's, you know, I'm gonna come back and get you. I don't know. I don't want to speculate.
Hey, okay, yeah. Like something like a manifest. Okay, you know, I'm sure it'll be something stupid like that. I mean, those TVs were in '96 were still pretty fucking big, you know.
Oh, dude, those fucking TVs are heavy as shit, and for it to crash down on your fucking head, dead.
Yeah. But hopefully, I mean, to be fair, we haven't really shit on any movies at all up to this point. They've all been pretty positive thus far, what we've talked about. They've been in the 8s and the 7s up in that area.
Scream?
We were bound to run into a dog here eventually, so here it was. But Scream should be better. Join us next week. We shall see.
Ooh, there's a good bet. Is Scream going to be over under 3?
Fuck. That is a good bet. That's a good spread. I would take the over on that one.
I would take the over, I think, just based on the absolute shit that this last movie was, that Psycho Killer was. So I think over is a safe bet.
I think that director owes everybody a personal apology.
I think that director owes everybody a guarantee to go into a different business. And maybe even in a different country, and maybe never be seen again.
Would dictate he probably would,
and he might. Yeah, he might. All right, gang. As they said, thanks for watching. As always, thanks to all the members. Tune in next week for Scream 7. God damn it! And one of us, or maybe a couple of us, will have some things to say about Dolly as well. Like I said, I'm planning to go and catch that too if I can. So
it depends, man. I used to be a slam dunk guarantee that my theater would have all those, and that's the first time I've had to go elsewhere.
Yeah,
I
agree. So, but tune in next week. We'll see you next Monday, and take care of yourselves, everybody. We love y'all. Woo! Woo!
Remembering those muddy creeks, illusions to swim in. ocean reflected the left light, looking for a hidden truth, only to find a fight.